I was supposed to do a praise commercial right here, but I've changed my mind. Something happened, and I only am sorry that you had to learn it from the papers and not me, because I wanted to be the first one to tell you. But as you've noticed, or some of you noticed in the papers this morning, that our show will be going off the air as of July 1, or around July 1. And this digs a little bit. They say, I don't understand them too much. The rating, the show that is on before us and the one that comes on after us, that there's a little drop in between them, you see. And I don't know, ours was a 7-something and theirs is a 9. And as I said, I don't understand it too much. But according to CBS, there's not enough people that watch this show to make it worth a sponsor's time to buy it. And they may be right. I'm not saying that they're wrong. The only thing that makes me differ with them in the slightest is this, that we've gotten an awful lot of mail in the time that we've been on here. A lot of folks have written in. I'm not saying that in a bragging way, but they have. And folks walk up to you on the street, like when we were in Corpus Christi and when we visited St. Paul, folks walk up on the street and they say, Jim, we like your show. And those folks have no earthly reason to lie to me. And so for that reason and the latter reasons, I've got to think that there's somebody out there somewhere that's watching this show. Now then, I'm going to beg a little bit, because I'd like to stay on here. I've made some friends and a lot of good ones, and I think I got the best folks in the world to work with. And I'm not doubting 1 second that they can get a job anywhere that they want to at any time. I just hate to see them go off in their separate directions and maybe not see them again. And I like it here in the afternoon. And I want you to do something for me, if you will. As I said, I was supposed to do a praise commercial, and I'll probably get shot for doing what I'm doing right now. But what the heck, I ain't got but 2 months anyhow. It can't hurt much. You know? I want you to do something for me. In the first place, you got to have a bar of soap in the house, right? You might as well have the best, and believe me, there's no finer soap than praise. We've told you that, and I mean it. There's no finer bar of soap than praise. Now, what I want you to do is this, if you would. I'd appreciate it more than you know. I'd like you to go to your dealer, if you like the show and you'd like us to stay on the air, and I hope that you do. If you'd go to your dealer and pick up a bar of praise, and boy, you got to do this in a hurry because the axe is ready to fall, believe me. Good Lord is my witness, this ain't no stuff. I mean it. Get a bar of praise. Take off the wrapper, put it in an envelope, and send it to me. Jimmy Dean, CBS TV, New York. Mail it to me. Now, what I'm going to do with it is this. After it gets in here, if there's anybody watching that does it, and we get enough of them, I'm going to take it over to Lever Brothers, and they've been awful good, this old country boy. And I think they believe in me. It's not them that doesn't believe in me. It's CBS. You see, the sponsors are happy, but CBS is unhappy. And they got jittery and shook up, you know. We was gaining, but we was just a little too slow about doing it, I guess. So I'd like you to pick up this praise and send it to me, and after I get enough of it, I'm going to take it over to Mr. Lever, and I'm going to pile it right into his living room, and I'm going to say, look here, Hall, somebody's watching this show. So if you do that, I would appreciate it more than you know. And if you don't do it, well, then I was wrong and CBS was right. But if you do, this old country boy will just thank the heck out of you. Thank you. Well, that laid it on the line, didn't it? I may get my head cut off quicker than I thought after that. Hold on. That's a good ball. Yeah. had to get it off my chest. I'd have died very uncomfortable if I hadn't done it. Well, the show's all out of schedule, Joel, now. So we'll just do as it comes along. We've got a delightful guest